In some other news, at a time when the language issue has gained immense momentum in the state of Karnataka, the Karnataka Development Authority has taken the anti-Hindi agitation further by writing to Apple CEO Tim Cook requesting the company to adopt locally built Kannada fonts and keyboards, which they feel will benefit local Kannada engineers. Now, the chairman of the KDA stressed that if Kannada keyboard is introduced in Apple products, it will help Kannadigas. The demand is to introduce Apple Assistant Siri and also localize the iPhone software in the local Kannada language to help the company grow further its market in the state. The KDA has over the last 2 months been aggressively pushing for an increased use of Kannada in public interface. In fact, they have already asked for Hindi signages to be removed. They have blackened Hindi milestones and have even opposed the introduction of Hindi as second language for instruction in the state. Deputy Editor Rohini Swami joins us for more on this. So this language war is only intensifying. Does the Karnataka Development Authority believe that the Kannada engineers can't really understand what's on the keyboard?
See, if you look at the role of the Kannada Development Authority, it has been basically to advise the government on various issues and how to preserve culture and the language of Kannada. But the last few months, we have seen how the KDA has been issuing statements as well as notices to changing Hindi boards in the Nama Metro, and then talking about how bank employees should learn Kannada in 6 months. And now we are seeing how the Kannada Development Authority has sent a letter to the CEO of Apple saying that locally made Kannada keyboards should be used when they are producing Apple phones in Bangalore. Now, it's just recently that Apple decided to set up its production unit here in Karnataka, and so as a part of the employment to what we say Kannada engineers, people who are Kannada engineers who are here, and they say that they are as good as anybody across the world. Their keyboards and their engineering skills should be used. Now, this, compared to the other letters that we have seen where they have impressed upon, or rather said that in terms of learning Kannada, this letter that has been issued to Tim Cook seems to be a little subtler in its version, saying that they are requesting Apple to go ahead and use this. But June this year, actually, Apple introduced Kannada fonts after we've seen campaigns and a lot of protests saying that Kannada should be introduced. So now we are seeing how the KDA is taking it one step further and saying that Kannada engineers should be employed or their software should be used.
Just stay on with me, Rohini. Speaking of the political events in the state of Karnataka, it seems that all of the activities have picked up steam in this particular state after the BJP President Amit Shah's 3-day state tour. It was the chance for Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi to pay a visit to Bengaluru, and what he did was to inaugurate the Indira Canteen in Bengaluru, and he also will be addressing the Congress party workers at the meeting on the National College grounds. This is the Congress Vice President's second visit to Karnataka within a week itself. Rahul Gandhi's visit to one of the Congress's last bastions may see him addressing major issues ahead of the assembly polls. In fact, he's also expected to speak on the civic crisis in Bengaluru, as well as the recent corruption charges on the state government by the BJP President Amit Shah. The Congress is expected to draw a plan to make inroads into 15 constituencies in the state, which the party found tough to penetrate so far. And Deputy Editor Rohini Swami continues to remain with us. Rohini, you got a chance to speak with the Chief Minister, who sounded very confident of winning in the assembly polls. And here is another effort by the Congress Vice President to ensure the same by inaugurating the Indira Canteen.
See, while this is being called a kind of program that will connect with people, definitely it is a vote appeasement policy that is being put in place. Clearly, the timing of this entire launch of the Indira Canteen, especially when it's a few days just before a few months before the elections itself, clearly shows that not only are they trying to attract as many voters in their favor, there's also a master stroke that is being done by the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. But as we speak right now, Rahul Gandhi also who has come to Bangalore to inaugurate the Indira Canteen, clearly wants to also make known to people that it is something that is supported by the highest excellence of, especially the high command of the Congress, and that people should benefit out of it. We should also see how this has been actually a page that has been taken from Amma canteens, the success of the Amma canteens definitely has shown how Jayalalitha has been elected and re-elected because of the kind of people-friendly scheme she has come. And that is why the Congress have decided to encash on this very kind of scheme and introduce Indira canteens in the state of in Bangalore for now and extend it to the state of Karnataka. And if you see in terms of the pricing also, it is quite competitive compared to in terms of the breakfast being served at ₹5 and lunch dinner at ₹10. And like the mayor of Bangalore was just saying that within 25 rupees, a person can eat a wholesome meal and survive, and that in a very, in a way that especially when we're looking at places where prices are surging. So interesting in terms of how the Karnataka government has decided now to extend this not just in Karnataka but also, like we are getting to understand, that they're trying to make Karnataka an example of introducing drug canteens.
Stay on with me, Rohini. Rahul Gandhi, the Congress Vice President, right now is speaking. Let's listen.
The entire world runs on food, and I think this is a fundamental point. Indira Gandhi ji spoke about roti kapda makan, and it is very important that every single person in this country has a full stomach. So I'd like to congratulate the Chief Minister and the other people on the stage, the Congress Party, and all the people who have conceptualized this program that is designed to make sure that not a single person in Bangalore goes hungry. People come to this town, they come from different parts of India, they come from different parts of the world. And I think everybody who comes to Bangalore comes with a dream. He comes because he wants to build something. The world is an unfair place, and there are many people in this city who live in huge houses, who have plenty of food, who drive in big cars, and for them, food is not a big issue. They go to any restaurant they want. They can eat any dish they like at home. But there are millions of people in Bangalore, construction workers, people who own small little shops, auto rickshaw drivers, taxi drivers, barbers, people who don't get that much money. And it is those people at whom this Indira canteen is targeted. We want the poorest person in Bangalore, the weakest person in Bangalore. We want him or her to feel that in this city, they cannot go hungry. There cannot be a single minute where a poor person in Bangalore is hungry. We want every single poor person in Bangalore to know that and understand that. I'm quite proud that it is a Congress government that is conceptualizing this canteen. I've been told that a breakfast meal costs between 25 and 30 rupees. And I'm proud to say that we are going to give a breakfast meal for 5 rupees in this canteen. And a lunch and dinner meal costs about 40 rupees. And I'm proud to say we are going to give a lunch and dinner meal for 10 rupees in this canteen. It is our intention that the quality of food, the cleanliness in this canteen is the same as the most expensive restaurants in Bangalore. And I would like the government to pay special attention to this fact, that these canteens should have excellent quality food, excellent hygiene, and people walking out of this canteen must feel that they not only had safe food, but they had very, very tasty food. I think we owe this to every single citizen of this state. Chief Minister has mentioned to me that Bangalore is just the beginning, that he is going to expand this program to other cities, and soon over the next couple of months, every single city in Bangalore, every single poor person in every single city in Bangalore will feel that in the state of Karnataka, under Siddaramaiah-ji's government, I simply cannot go hungry. That is the vision of the Amma in Indira Canteen. So I'd like to congratulate once again all the people behind this idea, and I look forward now to having a meal in this canteen and enjoying the food of the canteen. Thank you very much. All the best.
Okay, that was Rahul Gandhi, the Congress Vice President, congratulating the state government and the Chief Minister for finally making one of their most ambitious projects become a reality. And these are the visuals there of Rahul Gandhi, the Congress Vice President, who will also be enjoying his first lunch at the Indira Canteen.